Yeah, it's spinning.
Okay.
Okay, now we are.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
I
it's pretty
completely
bad
freaked
here.
out this morning because StreamYard, which for people who don't know, is the way that we broadcast, it
It's how we
wouldn't
do.
load. Like it wouldn't do the thing. And I was like,
Really?
what are we going to do? But it did now. Now it's
We're
fine.
here. We're here, you guys. Never fear. We're here.
I
Hi,
have,
everybody.
good morning. I have
Morning.
an email from I don't know who because it does not have a name. And the email address doesn't really give a hint at the name. So I have an email, I promise. It's legit. I'm not making it up, right? And I have all my notes on it. But it says, Hi, Mock and Daisy. I just wanted to let you know I ordered a 6-month supply, food supply, from My Patriot Supply on July 30th, and I got my shipment today, August 4th. The 6-month supply equals about a 5-week supply for myself, my husband, and my 3 kids. The poor UPS guy had to lug 4 heavy boxes up to my front porch. Each box had 3 buckets of food in them. My 16-year-old daughter helped me pack them down to the basement, and we got it all organized. Thank you so much for suggesting My Patriot Supply. I can't wait to shop some of their other emergency preparedness items. I shopped around to other preparedness companies, and My Patriot Supply has them all beat on price. The best thing is the peace of mind that I have at least a month of food for my family if shit hits the fan, and that it will last for 25 years. Mock,
True.
I am tempted to open a bucket and find the banana chips. You should.
You totally should.
So, thank you to whoever it was that sent that email. And you're absolutely right. It does feel like a huge peace of mind to have that food supply on hand. And right now, everybody listening and watching can get 25% off a 4-week emergency food kit if you go to preparewiththechicks.com.
Chicks. Yeah, you guys should do
Prepare
that.
with the
chicks. You should totally do that because this is the time to do it. Things are crazy.
Things are crazy. And the
crazy.
S is really about to hit the fan, seems like, right?
Yeah.
Do you guys mind if I step away and grab my coffee?
She just needs her coffee. You guys,
I'm
we can
super
like do
late
it
today.
Okay, go ahead. We'll do a sing along. Okay, go ahead.
Oh,
Move
yeah, do a
along.
sing along. Okay.
Okay, what do you guys want to sing? You want to sing Hot for Teacher? What do you want to sing? Maybe Van Halen? What do you guys want to sing this morning? What are we singing? Nobody's putting out any songs. Devon is like, go for it. I heard that last night, and my daughter was in the car, and she was like, Mommy, what movie is this from? I'm like, honey, it's not from a movie. It's just a classic song. She's like, what's it called? I said, Hot for Teacher. And then I immediately thought to myself, I'm the worst mother ever. I'm doing things
I missed
wrong.
the first part.
We were listening to Hot for Teacher in the car last night, and it was just on a local radio station. And of course, I started cranking it up as we're driving back from our friend's ranch. And my daughter, you could tell she kind of liked the song a little bit, but she was just like, what movie is this from? And and I was like, it's not from a movie. It's just a really kick butt song. And what's the name of it? Hot for Teacher. Yeah, I'm doing parenting.
It was really
all
hot
right,
in that classroom. Guys. That's what that meant. It was just a hot classroom.
And then I did say C-News. I was like, yeah, and the guitarist just passed away. I'm like, so that's, and I go, and then I said, try to divert, because you're always like, divert. And I said, and then he named his kid Wolfgang after, Mozart. And then we had a discussion about that. So I try to make it a learning session. Parenting.
Did you just say, listen, it was really hot in the classroom. It was hot for the teacher. It was hot for her.
It was hot for her.
Teacher.
It was hot. It was Texas. It's a Texas classroom.
Right.
Hot for her.
I'm going to share my screen right at the gate. I don't know if you guys noticed, the shirt I'm wearing today is on purpose because Ron DeSantis, who I love. Oh my God.
Balls. Okay. I spooled it up for you, Mock. I spooled it up. Hold on, let me turn it up. This is Mock when she, hold on, if I can turn it. Hold on. Can I get it? Wait. This is Mock when she sees anything with DeSantis.
I'm so glad I never got involved.
Oh, there we go.
Okay, crap. Hold on. I got it. Hold on. Here it is.
Oh, you're right there.
That's Mock.
I mean,
that's Mock.
Yes.
It's not really an exaggeration.
Oh, wait, hold on.
Yes.
For real, you guys.
Anyways, that's Mock anytime she sees DeSantis.
Oh my God.
Just so everybody's aware. Again, I'm sorry. I hope your kids weren't in the room.
Hide your kids, hide your
Hide your
wives.
wives.
If you did not see his response to both Biden and Psaki telling him that if he's not going to lead on COVID, he needs to get out of the way. I saw this clip yesterday and I promptly sent it to Daisy and said that I basically climaxed when I saw this.
Just the clip. Just the clip. I was like,
Totally inappropriate.
And then I was like, well, I got to run and climax with you. I gotta do that.
This is why I love you, because that is what you said.
I did.
You're like, well, obviously I have to do that too.
Obviously, I gotta go with you and do that. Yeah.
You guys, this is why he needs to be president. Okay, watch.
Give me a break. And so I think the question is we can either have a free society or we can have a biomedical security state. And I can tell you, Florida, we're a free state. People are going to be free to choose to make their own decisions about themselves, about their families, about their kids' education, and about putting food on the table. And Joe Biden suggests that if you don't do lockdown policies, then you should, quote, get out of the way. But let me tell you this, if you're coming after the rights of parents in Florida, I'm standing in your way. I'm not going to let you get away with it.
Big balls, big ones. Huge.
If you're trying to deny kids a proper in-person education, I'm going to stand in your way, and I'm going to stand up for the kids in Florida. If you're trying to restrict people, impose mandates, if you're trying to ruin their jobs and their livelihoods and their small business, if you are trying to lock people down, I am standing in your way, and I'm standing for the people of Florida. So why don't you do your job? Why don't you get this border secure? And until you do that, I don't want to hear a blip about COVID.
Not a blip.
Thank you.
Not one blip.
And then look at that. It's just like mic drop, right? He just walks off.
Yeah.
My God, I love him.
Get the damn border secure. God, you senile old man. Just get it secure. I'm so sick of this. I'm so sick. You okay over there? You all right?
I mean,
She's getting the vapors, you guys. The vapors, as they would say.
It is hot in this classroom. That's all I gotta say. It is hot in this classroom.
It is.
Anyway, that absolutely made my day. Now, of course, it made like Ron resign or some. I don't even remember what trended on Twitter. But amazingly, there are people who don't like him. And I don't get it.
Yeah.
I don't get it.
Well, those are the people that are in love with the government telling them what to do. These are the sheep. These are the people that don't understand how this country was founded. They're very ignorant. But they love it. They love this. These are the people I would imagine it's the same people like Jennifer Aniston probably hates him. Jennifer Aniston is the same kind of person that picks her friends based on whether or not they've been vaccinated. I mean, that's insanity. You guys saw that yesterday. I mean, I saw that story and I'm just like, who does this? Like, who goes around and says, have you been vaccinated? Well, we can't, if you haven't, we can't be friends. You know, it's like, this is what these people are doing now. This is sheer insanity. Like we've reached full insanity in this country where some of these people believe this and then they hate you if you didn't put a shot in your arm.
Yeah.
What?
And people are like disowning members of their own families.
Right.
I mean, it's crazy
It
how
is
people are
crazy
behaving right now.
It's insane. And it's because of all the stuff that's been put. And then they claim, she'll claim, well, I mean, you've just been misinformed. You're ignorant. If you don't get it, you're misinformed. Really? Okay. Tell that to the guy from is it The Offspring that's been kicked out of the band because he can't get it. I mean, how does she feel about him?
And he's had COVID. He has natural immunity to it.
Right. I mean, it's insanity.
I know it is. It's just completely whack. And amazingly, Rob told me yesterday that in a recent poll, now granted, it was like some local Florida poll, like it wasn't like a big polling agency, but still there was a poll that showed that Charlie Crist is polling ahead of DeSantis right now. And I'm like, Charlie Crist is a lizard. Why would anybody be thinking that he's been every party? Like he's switched parties back and forth 100 times.
What poll was this?
for the next governor race.
I know, but what do you know? Who did the polling?
Oh, it was like a Florida city. I don't remember the cities. Like I can't
Okay.
remember. St.
Like,
Petersburg,
that's
maybe.
what I
I
was-
don't remember.
Okay, I don't trust it. Do you trust it?
Well, of course, because but the fact that it was even that there are even people in Florida who are living in
Right.
that free state and they don't appreciate
And they-
what
and they-
Governor
yeah.
DeSantis has done.
and
What
they
the
don't
hell?
want the freedom. It's like, why would you not want that? Like, you're living, maybe it's because maybe it's the same, premise as Americans living in America and hating America, right?
Yeah.
It's like, you don't understand how freaking good you have it. What is wrong with you? It's like, be grateful that you live in a free America, because it is free for all intents and purposes. I mean, at
So
least
far.
for now. At least for now. But I mean, but when you live in Florida or you live in South Dakota or you live in Texas, like I'm getting ready to travel this weekend for our son's wedding. And I'm kind of like, oh crap, are we gonna have to wear masks? Are we gonna have to do all this? Because I've been living in Texas where I haven't had I literally threw all my masks away. I don't
Yeah.
wear them. So
Well, you'll
now
need
I'm
one
like,
for the flight.
right.
Definitely.
I'm gonna need one. I know we're all gonna have to wear them for the flight. I mean, like my 11-year-old is just like, oh God, Matt. I mean, she hates them, and so do I. So I mean, it's like, this is the thing. It's like you take it for granted when you live in a state where it is pretty free, and then if you go to one of these other states that sucks, and then you're like, God, this totally sucks. So maybe those people just don't understand how good they have it.
Well, I guess they don't. I mean, I just cannot believe that his approval rating isn't 100%. I just don't get it. Like, to me, it's just unfathomable that people, because it's not like he's taking choices away from people. If you want to wear a mask and stay at home in Florida,
Wear it.
freaking do it.
Yeah.
What the hell? I mean,
Right. Be a hermit. Nobody's stopping you from being a hermit. Go for it. That's the thing. But I felt that way a year ago. Nobody was stopping any of those people when we lived in Indiana. Nobody was stopping any of those people from staying in your house, wearing a mask by yourself with your dog and being a hermit. Do it. I mean, go ahead and do it. It doesn't affect my life. I'm not affecting you. You're not affecting me. And frankly, I stayed away. I mean, I would kind of keep my distance from people, and I'd use the hand sanitizer and do all the things. But I mean, for the most part, it's like, just live your life. If everybody would just live their life and be normal, rational adults and do all the things, we'd be fine. But I guess people can't they want to be told what to do. They want so badly.
And they want to be scared. Apparently.
Right.
I mean, they just get off on the fear porn. Fauci yesterday was on some TV show, like all doom and gloom and his normal Eeyore self, basically saying that he's super worried about the trajectory because he definitely believes that these next variants are going to be vaccine resistant. So really good messaging there, Fauci. Why don't you have people give them even more reason to not want to get the vaccine? Because you're already basically saying to the unvaccinated, oh yeah, these next variants that are coming, vaccines aren't going to help. So what's the point?
Right.
He is the worst thing he's been one of the worst things about this entire hullabaloo.
Yeah, and I can't believe he's still there, and he's making the most money in the federal government. Still.
Oh my God, that's not
still. Yeah.
I also have an email from Kimberly St. Clair about pillows. I don't think, look at this. First of all, do you see how long it is?
Oh my
I'm not going to
gosh.
read the whole thing. But the reason it's long is because she has, I think, everything that My Pillow has ever created in the history of ever. Everything.
I love
And
it.
she says that it all started back when we first mentioned in one of our morning videos that people were trying to cancel Mike Lindell and My Pillow. And so she talked to her husband about it. They decided, okay, now's the time that we're going to order pillows. They did that. And then she told her husband, did you know that they have dog beds? They went ahead and got a dog bed. Then they relocated to Texas. I'm not sure where, but they relocated to Texas and they were like, well, we need a new bed. So they not only got a new My Pillow bed, they also got a bed frame, which I didn't even know that My Pillow had bed frames.
I didn't either. That's so cool. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. And then because that was such a big order, because they got the frame and they got the mattress, they were offered a set of sheets and 2 pillows for free. So now they have the sheets, they now have guest room pillows, and then they bought the towels, which she just absolutely raved about.
Yeah, they're
then
fantastic.
they bought the slippers, and she bought herself some of the loungewear.
Oh my gosh. I'm surprised she's not in a commercial for them.
Right? I mean, that is freaking incredible.
It is amazing.
You know, she saved a ton of money because she used code when she called 800-875-0513 or went to mypillow.com.
I gotta check out this bed frame thing. I gotta do that.
Right?
I didn't even know that was a thing. Yeah. How did I not
I had
know
no
that?
idea.
No,
Had
I
no idea.
didn't know that
But
either.
that's, I mean, that's saying something, man. She has everything. So that is really, really, really cool. I keep forgetting that we have a present. We got
We
this
do?
a couple days ago, and I set it aside to talk about it and tell you about it, and I still haven't gotten to tell you about it. There is a real place in Missouri, I guess, called Uranus. And
Oh my God, we go.
Do you
Uranus-
go?
Uranus Fudge Factory.
Yes. Oh my God. So that is
God,
yes.
we've been like a ton of times. Yeah, because we pass it on the way. Yeah, we would go that direction when we would go that way from Indiana to Texas. We would go. My daughter, in fact, it's so weird because like 2 days ago, my daughter looked at me and she goes, "I miss Uranus." And I was like, "Really?" She goes, "Yeah, I miss going there because it's such a quirky, fun little place." And it's like, of course, it's Uranus Fudge Factory. So, of course, you're like, and so it's like,
Right.
it's the greatest place, Mock. Oh, my God.
Oh my God.
You have to
Well,
go there.
she sent like a paper from Uranus, the Uranus Examiner,
Well, that's
which is
like-
even
that's a
better that's what the newspaper is called.
I think that's a place, but then they actually have like Uranus Fudge Factory, which is like we would
Right.
go to
So
the Fudge
that's
Factory,
what I'm
yeah.
going to get to. So she
Right.
sent a card and she said, "Mock, Daisy, and Rob, thank you for all you do. Number 1, true information. Number 2, honest information. Number 3, logic. And number 4, laughs." And she said, "This is a real place in Missouri, famous for their fudge.
Yep.
Couldn't send any due to the heat. We'll send some when it's cooler.
Their fudge
Hope
is
these
amazing.
Hope these
Yeah.
t-shirts make you laugh as much as they do me. The syrup and jelly are very good. Enjoy." And we got gray shirts, and she sent a blue shirt for Rob. This is from Cindy Patton. So she sent, let's see, she sent peach syrup, and she sent red pepper jelly.
Oh,
And
yay!
then, look at this. This is just the greatest thing ever.
Oh my God, I love that. I will totally wear the crap out of that. I love it.
Look at this. Look at this. This is for Rob. So he got, like, I think it says Uranus Space
Piece-
Force.
Oh, it says Uranus Space Force? Okay.
Yeah. And then
What
on
is
the
the-
back, it's like way bigger.
I love it. Keeping Uranus Klingon free. I love it. That is so fantastic.
Isn't that the greatest? Thank you
It's
so
a fun
much,
place.
Cindy.
They have all sorts of quirky gifts and stuff in there too. I love places like that. We're so like, road travelers. We love truck stops and places like that. That's like so our thing. It's our jam. Yeah.
It's your jam.
Mm-hmm.
It's your jam.
It's our jam. I see what you did there. I see what you did. Yeah. I love it.
Anyway, I keep forgetting to tell you about that. Can I take a moment of personal privilege, if I may, just to update folks on my knee? Because someone asked about that in the chat that I saw yesterday. So I went to the doctor yesterday. Guess what I have?
Yeah. What?
I have early onset arthritis.
I mean, I want to feel sorry for you, but I mean, I have like severe osteoporosis, so a little bit of arthritis. You're fine. You're fine.
Well, he said
You're
that basically the goal, so I'm losing all the cartilage, right? That's basically what that means, is that my cartilage is for crap. And so what they're saying, they're just going to manage, it's just a managing pain as it happens kind of thing. And I have
Right.
to do physical therapy, which I already am scheduled for
They
today.
always make you do physical therapy. Do you really need to do physical therapy?
Yes,
Do you really?
because
Really?
I have to figure out the specific exercises to strengthen the parts of my knee that I don't ordinarily pay attention to.
Okay.
And it really
All right.
does help. I'm a huge physical therapy proponent.
Okay.
And I love the guy that I go to. So he's really good, and so it'll be great. So anyway, I'm doing that. But he said that basically new knees are inevitable.
Well,
I
that's
will
a-
be having knee
I was
replacements.
just going to say that. Why don't you just get a new knee? Like I got like
because they don't
I got-
last. They last what, like 20 years? So they want
Okay.
to wait to
you're, like,
give them to
60?
you for as long as possible.
Right. Just wait till you're like 60. Yeah, because I feel like one day I'll eventually have to get new hips, and I'm like, bring it, bring on the new hips. I mean, it's like that would be fantastic. Because then I want to be bionic. Like I want to be like basically from here down. I just want to be completely bionic. That's what I aspire to be. And it's like it'll be like we will rebuild her, and then
Better,
eventually
faster, stronger.
Right. And then eventually I'll cave in and start looking like a cat, and you guys won't recognize me, and I'll be bionic from like here down, and then I'll just like start getting a bunch of plastic surgery. I'll like look like a cat, right? That's it,
Don't do
Start
it. Don't be a
shooting-
cat.
Start shooting stuff into my face, and like
You don't need
Right?
to because of Chamonix. So
That's
you're
right.
fine.
That's so true. That's so true. I don't need to. Y'all can see all the wrinkles and everything that are happening, but it's making it like so much better. But this true. Listen, just get it replaced, Ma. Get it replaced.
Well, I
Big deal.
will. I just, I want to
Yeah.
put it off for as long as I can, but ultimately I will. Thank you, Carrie. Oh, shoot. Carrie's comment just disappeared and I missed it. And thank you, Brian Brumley. Arthur sucks. Who's Arthur?
I don't know. Arthur is Kimberly. Hey, Kimberly made a good comment. She says she wants new thighs. Can they do a thigh replacement? I'd like new thighs.
Ooh.
I'd like new thighs, and I'd like a new ass. Can they do an ass replacement? Because I liked my ass when I was like 28, 30. Not so much. I mean, we're friends, my ass and I. Kind of like, we'll get to Ashley Judd in a second. Ashley Judd is like best friends with her. What is her leg? I'm channeling Ashley Judd, and I'm friends with my ass.
God.
But seriously, are we going to talk
That's
about
my
Ashley
favorite
Judd?
story.
Are we going to talk about the crazy
Hell
that is
yeah.
Ashley Judd?
Let me share my screen because people need to see this ridiculous picture so that you can begin your dramatic reading. You guys. So do you remember when she broke her leg in a bunch of places and she's been off of her feet for a long time? So now she's just announced that she's back to walking, which, congrats. Like, that's awesome.
Ashley is walking. Ashley's walking.
Ashley, are you walking?
Are you walking, Ashley? Where are you walking? In the woods? Why are you walking in the woods? There's a mountain behind you, Ashley. Like there's if you hold on, if you see this, like you can see her walking up a mountain.
I'll show it. You don't have to show your phone because it's too hard to see.
I like the two like the two screen thing we got going on. It's very high tech.
Right. So there she is walking, right? But it's the way that she wrote her update that just makes me want to punch a wall because no one talks like this.
It's so long. You mean to read a little bit of it?
Please.
Okay. Dear friends, it is with reverence and quiet awe that I offer this update. Today.
Who says that? Okay, just stop. We got to unpack and untangle already.
We can't unpack and untangle the whole thing. It'll take us like 5 years. But I'm gonna so like if I have to give a toast at the wedding this weekend, I'm gonna go. It is with reverence and quiet awe that I bless your marriage. I can't.
Wait, I have to show the old lady walk.
Oh yeah,
look at this, you guys. This was a few months ago, I guess, or 2 months ago.
Oh,
maybe.
was it? Okay.
Yeah, because now she's walking much better and she doesn't have the canes. But this was like a couple months ago where
so she's all, I hiked in the Swiss National Park. Stepping in, I felt in my ease, my natural garment of self, at home in my spirit. My leg and foot worked beautifully. I walked uphill on uneven surfaces for an hour confidently and came down carefully and easily. I rested in a meadow on God's fecund earth for hours. The next day, I walked again on a high Alp of Ticino, working hard and feeling how much stamina I have to rebuild. This is the road ahead, but I am up to the daily task as I am even carrying firewood into our alpine hut. Okay, so then she thanks her doctors, blah, blah, blah. And then she says, my leg will never be the same. She is a new leg, and I love her. We are buddies.
I cannot.
I know, she loves her leg.
What in the world?
Yeah, she loves her legs. They're buddies. That's why I say I still, I'm friends with my butt, right? So you got to, apparently, according to Ashley Judd, you got to be buddies with your body parts. You got to be buddies.
Also, why would you post this photo of yourself? Why? What is this?
I don't know. I don't know.
This is just the strangest way to update people on your recovery. With quiet reverence and quiet awe and fecund earth. What in the hell?
It just shows though, because she has all this time and all of this money. It just shows her privilege, doesn't it? I think it shows her privilege that she's able to do this and be in this place. Like,
well, she lives in the Alps.
She probably has like a second and third home someplace too. I'm sure. I mean, I think she has a home in like Tennessee and then a home someplace. But I mean, it just shows you like the privilege of these people where they're able to do this and not work.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? And it's like, she's like basically talking about her reverence and quiet awe. It's like, well, that's nice. But normally people who get injured, regular everyday people, like, us normal people. If we were hurt like that, kind of like your knee thing, you still have to get up and go to a job every day, and you're not able to walk and sit in a quiet meadow on God's fecund earth for hours, So
and even if I were, I wouldn't use the word fecund.
Fecund.
I wouldn't use it.
Just use the word fertile,
Just say fertile, like a normal person.
Or just don't. Just don't. Just don't say anything. You know
what I would have said if I had been in her shoes? I would have been like, you guys, look, I can walk. Thanks so much to my doctors for all their help. Yay.
Right.
That would have been it.
Hey, look at my boot. I would. You want to sign it? Yeah. Can't.
Thank you, Larry Lowe. Thank you for that super sticker. Oh, speaking of Ashley Judd, remember how involved she was with Time's Up, that whole movement,
yes,
like the legal fund to help women accusing people of sexual harassment?
Isn't that the one where she got up on a stage and she was like, "I'm a nasty woman"? Wasn't that?
I think that was before. She did Nasty Woman well before Time's Up.
But isn't that that was the whole movement though, right? That was the whole.
Oh yeah, the pussy hats, all of it. Yeah.
Right. So yes, I do remember.
The Time's Up co-founders, and again, this is an organization Ashley Judd is hugely involved with. The Time's Up co-founders, apparently it was just discovered as part of that whole AG report from New York. They helped Cuomo's team draft up letters trying to discredit one of the accusers. So much for defending women who are accusing people of sexual harassment or assault. No. They are the ones that helped put together Oppo research to try to discredit one of the accusers. That's Time's Up for you.
They are so helpful to women, aren't they? They're so for women, unless they're accusing Democrats of sexual harassment and or conservative women.
Right.
And or women that are, conservative and pro-life and or, anybody that they just don't want to have in their inner circle. But then everybody else, all the other women, they're for.
That's fine.
Right.
That is all fine.
That's feminism in a nutshell, you guys. Feminism is a complete joke these days. Complete
it really
joke.
Is. It's just ridiculous.
Mm-hmm.
I just read an article that said that Mexico is suing United States gun manufacturers for making too many guns that get into the hands of horrible people in Mexico.
Oh my God. That is...
That was my favorite reaction ever. See, this is why I like to surprise you with news.
I was surprised by that. That was Mexico's gonna sue us.
They're suing gun manufacturers. You know that like Smith & Wesson is like, okay.
No, Smith & Wesson is like, bitch, please. Like what kind of madness is that? That's just,
I don't know.
That's so crazy. Meanwhile, I can't.
Seriously, best reaction you've ever had to news ever.
I just cannot. Is that not the dumbest thing, you guys? Is that?
I mean, it's really dumb.
But of course, there are lawyers that are like, "I'll take it. I'll take the case. I'll take it. I'm going to charge $500 an hour. I'll take it.
I got this. Thank you.
I got it. I'll take it. I'm going to build 5 more homes. I got it. I'll take it." I love lawyers. You guys can tell I love lawyers. I really do. There are like 4 that I like. 4. You know who you are.
I have some talks for you today. And the first one, now I think our female watchers and listeners will relate to this one the most. So you, I'm sure, like most women on the social media, especially Instagram, you get these direct messages from brands who are looking to like call you a boss babe and get you onto their team to like promote their brands or whatever.
It's all you can be an ambassador for our clothes. And then you look at the clothes and you're like, what, you want me to wear a tube top? I'm not going to, have you seen me? I mean, I'm like on a ranch in boots. These are almost 50. I'm not going to wear a tube top. I'm like, who? Yeah, I know. I think it's like a blanket thing. Yeah. At first I was like, well, that's sweet. Somebody wants me to be an ambassador for their, I'm not going to wear that. No.
Well, this girl did a TikTok about how those messages always go, and she does the best impression of how all of them are. You're gonna love this.
Hey babe, you're so pretty, girly, and we love your page, baby girl. Congratulations, because we'd love to offer you the opportunity to post about our product for zero pay. This is a huge opportunity for you, girlfriend. Congratulations, star, heart. Please DM us back right away, or else we will have to take this amazing, incredible opportunity away from you. XOXO, look forward to hearing from you. Hey babe, you're
Oh my God, I love her.
Right?
I
Isn't
love
she
her.
so
That's
great?
exactly how it goes. It's so great. You're like, who? No.
Also, do you follow the Sawney dog retreat in Georgia?
No.
Anywhere, like on Instagram? Oh, the
No.
Sawney dog daycare? Oh, you have
No.
to follow them immediately.
Which
The
one is it?
Sawney
Which one are we
dog.
looking?
Sawney dog. This guy takes care. Like it's a doggy daycare, and he always has like 100-something dogs at any given time. He probably makes so much money doing this, but this is what his house looks like.
Oh my God.
It's like heaven on earth.
Oh my God. Look at those sweet black
know.
doggies.
And you know
Those are
what? In
big-
some of his other videos, he knows every single one of their names. They have like a pickup service, and the dogs are so excited to go and play with
look-
their friends all day.
They look very well behaved. I don't think my dogs belong there. My dogs
I don't know
would
if they
not
have a
fit in.
screening process or not.
I think if there's a screening process, my dogs would not make it in. They wouldn't. They would be like the bad kids who eat glue. You know what I mean? Those are my dogs. Bad.
Also, there's this dude that I follow too, who I absolutely love, who I thought made a really good point about like I don't even remember what this one is about. I just remember liking it and thinking, oh, I got to show that one tomorrow. So here it is. Oh no, why isn't it working?
I don't know.
Why? Does that
Try-
work?
Try it again.
It's not. It doesn't want
my
to play.
God, it doesn't want to play. That's weird.
I wonder if like it was taken down or something.
Maybe.
That.
What? So you don't remember what it was about?
No.
Okay.
Because I just watch all of his stuff, and it's always about all kinds of different
Listen.
things.
It's all right. That and the arthritis. We're gonna. It's fine, Mock. It's fine.
Wow. Okay. Well, I'm sorry about
Is
that.
that-
Do you want to
What is
see
that-
what a puppy
what is
that
that
looks
dog?
like?
Is that like?
So he got stung by bees.
Oh my
My
God.
puppy was attacked by a snake.
Or no, a snake. He got attacked by a snake, and that's his face now.
Oh my God. He looks like that. That dog that used to say "for me to poop on." Remember that dog is like.
My puppy was attacked by a
You
snake.
remember?
Isn't
remember
he
that?
sweet?
I'm gonna eat his face. He's so cute.
I know. I just love him. God,
Why
I
don't-
can't believe that one isn't playing. That's so strange. I've never seen that happen before. Anyway, those were my talks for today.
Okay, those are her talks, you guys. That puppy, God bless
I
him.
know. God bless
He's so
him. indeed.
puffy. He's a puffy puppy. Hashtag
Oh, somebody's
puppy
asking
puppy.
what happened to Whitey. Oh, I'll tell you what happened to Whitey. Whitey continues to do his videos. I mean, a lot of people at this point have lost interest, I think, myself included. But Ralph Lauren has hired him. So he just was on a trip to Paris doing actual modeling.
Wait, is that the hot guy?
Yeah, that guy that did the eye roll, you know. Who I'm
Oh,
talking
yeah.
about.
Oh, Ralph
Yeah.
Lauren hired him?
Yeah, he's like with a modeling agency now, and he did a Ralph Lauren like actual show in Paris with other professional models, and like he's a huge big deal now. So that's
I
what
wonder if
happened to
the
Whitey.
other professional models hate him, you know?
They all seem to get along okay, but you never know. I don't know.
It's like Zoolander in the Jeep. They're all like, wake me up before you go. Yeah.
yeah. So he's kind
that.
of a big deal.
Yeah.
So-
Oh, okay. Just for like rolling his eyes. God.
Well,
must be
and
nice.
honestly, like his videos anymore, they're so all the same that I've just okay. Like now I'm done. You know what I mean? Like the eye roll was super hot, and now
It's not.
I know you can do that, and it's no longer hot.
Yeah,
I'm
just stop.
done.
Really? Are you done? Okay. Well, that's not. I
Somebody
never
said
really.
they got that TikTok to work. I wonder why I can't.
And Lime Wolf, thank you. That it was Triumph, the insult comic dog. Thank you. That's who I was trying to think of.
Yes.
Triumph for me to poop on. Do you remember him? I
Yes.
loved him. He was one of my favorites. Love that
I'm
dog.
gonna see if I can get it to do from my phone. Maybe. Yes, it works. Hang on.
Oh, you're gonna do okay. Well, let's do it.
We're making plans to eat somewhere. Don't ask me where I want to eat. Just
Frick! I don't know why it's not playing, you guys. Anyway, go look him up. It's
choose a place.
Oh,
I
wait,
don't know
who
where I want to eat. I've never known. I don't know what I want out of life in general. I grew up in the 90s, all right? Nobody.
damn it. Okay, you guys have to just go watch him at Andrewski, and only the E is a 3.
I won't do that because I'm not on TikTok. I don't want
Okay.
Chinese people to
I'm
steal my
sorry. I'll
information,
try it
so I'm
tomorrow,
not.
maybe.
I mean, it's fine. You're the one taking it for the team. You're taking it for us. There's a lot of us here in the comments I know that are with me when I say, "Screw you, TikTok."
Well, I'll
you.
try it tomorrow in tomorrow's talks, but I'm sorry
Yeah.
it didn't work today. I don't know what happened. Sorry.
Mark, I hope your knee's better.
Thanks. I mean, I'm still wearing my brace thingy, so I
You
still
guys-
have to wear that all the time. But it feels all right. It's just got a
Cash-
lot of fluid in it. Oh,
Cash
look
wants-
at Cashy
Cash wants you to have a good day. Hello, everybody. Everybody say hi to Cash. Okay, you guys bring it in. Bring it in. Oh, Cash wants to bring it in. You guys have a great Thursday. We'll talk to you tomorrow.
Bye.
Bye.